Hi, I hope you are well. This podcast is a place for people to share personal and professional perspectives, talk openly, and ask questions. From serious to silly to sublime, it's all about communication and connection. Always coming from a place of kindness and curiosity, we talk about shared humanity, discuss ideas, and highlight people creating a better world. We've got to keep learning, keep growing, keep being. I'm Melissa Beek, and this is Beek on Being. Today's episode is Beek on Being and Navigating. When I thought about the title for this episode, I was all over the place. I thought about embracing, creating, or being open to new chapters and adventures. I thought about your professions, your friendships, the ups and downs and changes of it all. And then I thought, it's life and how we navigate it. I love empowering stories of strong women and their friendships. So today we have Valentina Hubsh and Miranda Johnson in studio to talk about almost 5 decades of navigating their industries, navigating aging, navigating changes, navigating life, and being friends through it all. So welcome. I am so
Thank
thrilled
you.
that you
Thank
girls are here.
Thank you
I'm
for
so
having
happy
us.
to have you.
Me too. We're great to
So
be here.
let's just start. Tell our listeners a little bit about you and what you guys do professionally.
Okay, I'll start. Valentina. Mandy and I have been friends for several decades. We've known each other since high school. I'm 61. I have a 25-year-old son who's a great guy. Super proud of him. I built my own house from the money from modeling, and I've lived there for 35 years.
That's cool.
And I've been together with my husband for 45 years.
Nice.
We're both kind of lifers. Our husbands have the same name.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Similar personalities. And I've had 4 decades of modeling in many different capacities, from behind the camera, in front of the camera, runway, print, so many different ways. I never really got the acting bug, but I love all parts of the industry, and I've met amazing people, traveled over the world, and just very lucky.
Oh, I love that. That's good.
And I'm Miranda, born and raised right here in Miami native, and been with my husband for 41 years.
Nice.
Just last week.
Oh,
He's my
congratulations.
high school sweetheart.
Oh,
Was blessed with 4 kids, and now I have 5 grandkids.
wow.
And I pretty much been a photographer my entire life.
That's cool.
And professionally, though, I would say like 35 years.
Do you work together a lot?
We collab in some things, but no, not too much, like professionally.
Uh-huh.
But,
Well, we worked together a lot doing a calendar, so we ended up collaborating on that. So
Yeah.
she can tell you a little bit
or
more.
I've done her headshots or updated her pictures before, or if she has like a casting and she needs someone to film it,
Ooh.
Yeah.
she'll come
She
into
did
my
my
studio.
professional for my notary, because that's a little
Oh, I
side
like
gig.
that.
Yeah. She's great at headshots, but
I
family.
love that. Okay, I need a professional headshot.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm in the bathroom trying to do
Oh
something.
no.
Yeah. Oh, no, is right. Okay, good. So in your professions, what's the most critical skill you guys need?
For me is connection,
Yeah.
because I have a small window
Mm-hmm.
to make that with a client maybe I don't know,
Right.
and I got to set them at ease
Right.
and make them feel comfortable and vulnerable to, especially if it's a couple, they
Right.
have to show intimacy, or, so it's the connection, and that also, that carries on for lifetime,
Right.
clients.
Right.
I will end up doing maybe, their family, and then graduation of their kids,
That's
and
cool.
then baby showers, and then it continues. And
So you have generations of
oh, I
clients.
do. I do. I've watched kids grow up.
That's amazing.
I'm taking photographs of people's babies that I once did their mom, did them as
Right.
babies. So
That's
it's super
wild.
cool.
That's
It's super cool
wild.
to see that.
So for me, the skill set I would recommend for anybody getting into the business is have an open mind,
Mhm.
be able to cooperate as a
Mhm.
team, because it's really not about you. It's the end goal of the project.
Right.
And just, punctuality is huge.
Yeah.
Don't be late
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And tenacity, and just have a positive perspective about the whole thing, because
Yeah.
let's face it, it's not brain surgery.
Right. No, but I think your attitude is everything.
It's huge.
I think in everything
It
that
is.
you do, attitude is everything.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
like what you said about just having an open mind. too.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to
'cause
be in this industry. You have to. It's always changing,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
you know,
What's-
you have to be able to, you know,
Be flexible.
be
I mean,
flexible.
You meet people, and right off the bat, you're like at work. You don't
Yeah.
even have an introduction. A lot of times, you just show up. You're on set. You get it done, and you work together.
What's the biggest misconception about your professions?
That it's easy if they just get a camera like mine,
Right.
they can do
Like
it.
me doing the selfies in the bathroom? So easy.
They're like, I get that a lot. If I had that kind of camera, I could probably do that. And I'm like, maybe. But is they don't realize all the work it takes after the photo shoot.
hmm
You know, sometimes I'm, you know, up till late hours editing just to get the client's stuff out.
Right.
And
On
sometimes
planes when we're together.
I have worked on planes because we're traveling
Oh,
To your-
and
wow.
we're ready to have fun, but I need something. So I'm like
Get it done.
Get it
editing.
done.
I do that quite often because it's like 2 hours or 3 hours of,
Yeah.
you know, of work. So, yeah, they don't realize all the work and all the money it takes
Right.
to run it.
Yeah.
Like
Equipment.
equipment is expensive,
Oh,
and
I'm sure.
Yeah.
you need to update
And
all the
also
time.
the artistic vision, not
Mhm.
just for the client, but your vision, what you
Mhm.
see.
Yep.
I mean,
For me,
that's a challenge.
I would
Yeah.
say the misconception is people think you're going to start making money right away without
Mhm.
investing the time, the energy,
hmm
the professionalism. You have to have, you know, the tools. You have to have be able to do your own makeup and hair just in case. You
Right.
should have, you know, all the nice shoes, undergarments, everything that you need to show up on set
Right.
Yeah.
and keep yourself in great shape and
Yeah.
you know be
That
available.
alone.
Yeah, I was just going to say
That
that's a
alone.
daily.
Forget
Well,
everything
That's
else.
a daily
That's
grind.
why all those years of dance helped paid off. And also, you're very aware of your body
Mhm.
from dancing.
Right.
So when you get direction and you're told to, whether it be a runway show or even something where you're just being very cognizant of your space,
Mhm.
spatial awareness,
Mhm.
that definitely helped. And, you know, you have to kind of make your own luck, Melissa.
Yeah.
You can't just expect somebody to,
To give it to
you know,
you.
you're going to get the Chloe campaign right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you're a go-getter. Because
That I
I
am.
know you, Miranda, I don't know you as well, but this one's a go-getter.
Yes.
Val is taking charge.
Yeah.
She is not sitting
She
around.
does not like to sit.
Yeah. You're
She's-
tackling anything and everything that comes your way. I think what you said
Yeah.
before about being open to opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
I was saying to my husband before we left, because he's like, who's coming on the podcast today? So I said, oh, remember my friend Val? I said, but she is open to everything. She never misses an opportunity to take advantage of something that's exciting or new or different. So I was so happy that you guys were going to be here today, because I was
Yeah.
like, I
Oh,
have to hear
thanks.
all her stories.
I mean, I
Yeah,
do
all
have
your
ants in my
stories.
pants sometimes. I got to
You
get up
do?
and go do.
That's okay. Is there ever a typical day that you guys have?
Luckily, no, not for me, because I don't think I could
Handle the
handle.
monotony.
No, I just definitely couldn't. So mine changes all the time. I could be doing corporate headshots on a Monday and Tuesday doing newborns,
Oh,
and by the end of the day, you know, something else comes up. An
is
event.
that
or
what
something.
keeps it exciting?
For me, it is.
Yeah.
For me, it is. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that it's different all
Yeah.
the time. The only part that is the same is sitting at my desk and
Yeah.
editing, and sometimes that could be
Monotonous.
yes. And
That's the work.
that's where that bag came in, where I just dropped off the
You
sourdough.
guys aren't in studio, but if you could smell the most delicious rosemary sourdough, I'm like feeling it up right now. I cannot wait to tear into this. You have no idea. Miranda brought me the best gift.
Yes, it's my.
And now I will be driving by
And
her
that was
house weekly.
accidentally. I didn't like jump on that
Uh-huh.
because like everybody was doing it. My daughter hands me this jar of mush like 2 years ago.
Your starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mother.
And she's like, my friend gave me this. It's from Belgium. I'm going on a trip. Can you
You have
take
to
care
take
of
care
it?
of it.
I'm like, what is it?
It's like a Tamagotchi.
And that's
You
what I
have to-
explained. I said, and
the
I had to
heck?
keep it alive. And
Yeah.
her instructions were horrible. I didn't understand it. It was like some kind of calculus
Yes.
in high school. Or I
Yeah.
was like, what is this?
I'm out.
So I,
Yeah, no, it's like
I
you have to
turned
be
to
so
TikTok.
onto it. Yeah.
and
TikTok.
I literally did. And I learned how to do it.
Yeah.
And now I taught so many people. But it's something that keeps me interested. Like when I'm editing for hours, I can just get up and just take it
Right.
all out on some dough.
Yeah.
And then
Poor Joe.
We're down.
But
and then
it's
come
good.
back
It's a good
and
way.
focus.
I love
So
it.
I wouldn't say that I have a typical day either. I do have some excellent longevity with clients. So I've made really great friendships with teams, worked with families for over 25 years.
That's
I work
cool.
with one company called Anthony's Florida.
Yes,
here in Palm Beach.
see that. I love watching you on
And
it.
so we definitely have the most fun in our studio. We're highly women oriented, and we travel together. I hang out with their kids, and sometimes I watch their kids.
That's nice.
And we have such a nice work family. We're so happy, and we create. And, we go off the fly, we go on trips. And so we have a routine when we do e-commerce, which is very different than location. But I used to work for Tail for many years.
Yeah.
So a lot of local families and companies. So
You were saying there's different, e-commerce is different.
So e-commerce is basically putting everything online that would be in the store. They have 13 stores.
Okay.
And they're just women's fashion, and the demographics are usually between the ages of 45 to 85.
That hits us. Perfect. Sweet spot.
So we have a lot to photograph. We get a lot done in a day. We have a few models. We have a woman photographer, and we just get it done, and it's great. So
How often does that happen? Is it like you guys get together and do
well,
like
we
a
have
photo shoot
different
once a
groups
month,
of
or-
models with different age ranges. So sometimes, and we have different ethnicities, and so there's a diverse look to the company. And so it could be
Like
3
once a
times a month.
month, or-
It
okay.
could be once a month. We could go on a trip for 5-6 days, and we usually rent a house, and we
Nice.
do TikTok dances. We cook. We hang out.
She's not watching the sourdough starter TikTok.
No.
Okay.
No, but this one and I, we have so much fun too when we travel. We're so
I one time was traveling and I pulled up to a restaurant, and next to it was a store and a huge poster of Valentina
Get out of here.
from Anthony's, and I was like, "What? That's
know
That's
her.
Val!" I was so excited.
I love
Funny.
seeing photos of you.
it's fun, isn't
But
it?
I love seeing, and Miranda, you can attest to this, like the photos from the 80s forward.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I have
It's
some good ones.
So good.
Oh, I have some winners.
we actually have a photo because back in the day, all my kids were in the business, and there was a shoot of Valentina and my son, who's probably like, I don't know,
He was
could
probably
be.
about 5 at the time.
I think so, and
He's
he's
little.
and he's 35 now.
Oh, wow.
So we want to remake that photo.
Oh, yeah. You have to redo the photo.
I was in a ball gown with a tiara and
It's
laughing.
a hot photo.
And he's tying,
He's tying
my
her
fancy
laces
shoe.
of her
Oh, you have to
stilettos.
recreate
We're
that.
gonna do it. Yeah,
You have to
it was
recreate that.
another photographer that
I think
know.
she should be tying his work boots.
That would be cute too.
That you have to do. See, that's the photographer vision that you
well,
have
we
to do.
also recreated a picture of her when we were in Paris when she was a little girl under the Eiffel Tower. We got the same outfit, and we just love doing these fun collabs and
I
just
love that. That's the
We're pretty
next
silly.
calendar. I'm buying that calendar
Me,
of the recreations. I love it.
Yeah.
So
recreations.
you guys are, I know you're very open-minded, but like what opportunities have come out of the professions that you're doing? Because I know you say that that it's opened so many opportunities for you being in the modeling profession and being in the photography.
Well, first of all, you get a really wide breadth of people that
Mhm.
you can work in different capacities. Sometimes I've helped people with closet organizing. I've done notary work. So I've done other things aside from modeling. And
Right.
again, I might do someone's makeup for a
Yeah.
wedding or things like that. And just being able to know a lot of people that you can also just recommend for things.
Right.
If you need a good doctor
Mhm.
or, if somebody's got expertise somewhere else, you just meet a lot of
All
people.
the connections.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Some of the opportunities for me was probably like over 11 years ago, my mornings seemed to be a little slow
Uh-huh.
because I was so focused on children and families at
Yeah,
that time
sure.
and their work or school. So I created like another sidekick to my company where I go to preschools and I photograph kids candidly on the playground. And then I sell those pictures right back to the parents, and it's called Playtime Candids.
I
And
love that.
It's
That's so innovative.
became very successful, and I'm still doing it.
Ah, I
and
wish
I've
I had known
hired-
about that.
I've hired photographers also to have their
Uh-huh.
schools in their districts. So, that was a cool opportunity that came out of something that I already knew and how to redirect it into
Uh-huh.
something else.
I think that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
we both love kids so much, so we do like sometimes at her house camps with the kids and just have all the kids. One day we got this giant piece of paper, like her backdrop paper, and we had them all paint with their fingers and their hands. And it's just,
They're all my
it's great.
grandkids. And,
I love that. The
and my
grandkid
kids
camp.
are looking for that camp again, by the way.
We got to do it. Yeah.
Summer's here. Summer's here. We need to go to your.
It was a
Nona-
cheap camp.
What
for
is it?
them.
Nona?
Nona.
No.
We need to go to Nona's camp.
I know.
Love it.
Maybe you have camp for adults too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we do that on vacation.
Yeah.
Is it
That's a different kind of
exciting?
camp.
Is it scary? All these opportunities and all these different things that you've done.
I think it's exciting.
Mhm.
I agree.
One opportunity that I got to do is capture a captain, a pilot captain of American Airlines.
Wow,
So I had to go through all the security, and I had to go down on the tarmacs, and
that's
the fire trucks
exciting.
came and did the whole water over that, and that was kind of cool, like walking around there
That's beyond
Privy to
cool.
that.
and going out on the what is that
On the
little-
runway?
the ramp,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
and then the airplane backing up so I can get him waving
that's
out of the
really
window.
Cool.
That was a cool,
On the
That's
cool
neat.
gig.
That's
So those
really
are some of the
cool.
different things, or
Oh, that is exciting.
I mean,
one time you came and we did who's that artist? Burrito.
Oh, yeah, we did Romero Brito.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she came and
For
helped
the
me
fireman
style.
calendar.
Yeah.
Does all of the different opportunities and all the different things that you do, because it's not the similar day, keep you young, mentally, physically, like changing it up like that constantly?
Flexible, I would say, for sure.
Yes, definitely. And sometimes I feel it the next day because my adrenaline is going when I'm shooting.
Yeah, I bet.
And I'm up, down, up, down, up, down. And then
Because you have to be on.
Yeah. And I don't even realize
Yeah.
what I'm doing. And then the next day I'm like, why are my quads just like
Or
you know,
on fire.
on fire?
Or like maybe you're on a shoot and it's like, okay, you're on a giant $98 million yacht and you're going through Saint-Tropez and you're thinking, oh my God. And then it's like, okay, reality, back in the car.
Right. That's it. Is there like a letdown after with all the adrenaline? Like the next day, are you exhausted physically, emotionally? The same with the photo shoots? Like, do you feel it in every sense the following day?
I don't know if it's a letdown, but reality kind of hits when I have to sit down and I just realize I shot 1,000 photos.
Oh, and now you have to do all
And it's
the
very
edits.
easy with digital now because it's like,
Click, click, click,
back
click.
in the day when I was doing film,
Yeah,
I used
you
to
had
tell
go
my
like
clients,
this.
you got 36 pictures.
Right. That's it. That's
Mhm.
it.
This, your role. And then I would count down, you got 4 more.
Right. Give
Where
it
do
your
you want?
best.
Now it's like,
Yeah, it's time consuming, the editing. As far as it goes for me, I think I'm okay with it because it's nice to feel some normalcy
Mhm.
sometimes
Yes.
afterwards.
Balance.
And obviously I'm pretty grounded and I realize
Right.
it's pretend,
Right.
even though it's fun while you're doing it. The locations can be gorgeous. It's still hard work.
Yeah. It
And
is
I think
work.
for both of us, like the summertime tends to slow down.
A little
Right.
bit.
So we get our break.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
then
Are you both
Starts back up.
naturally adventurous?
We spoke about
we
this.
just spoke about that. So I'm like safe adventurous, like I just went canoeing
Right.
with my husband in some springs, and I'm like, I just don't want to see a 6-foot alligator. So like
No, thank
that
you.
kind of adventurous.
Yeah.
I'm like, but
The limit
work,
to the adventure.
work adventures,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm adventurous by nature, but I do notice that I'm being a little more cautious, like going skiing. I was like, okay, I don't want to fall. I
Right.
went horseback
Yeah.
riding. I love it. I went roller skating. I still do stuff, but I'm a little bit more cautious.
Okay.
And
You're doing more adventure things than I'm doing. You're definitely more
Everybody's asking me to
adventurous.
do that new base skating, and I'm like, no,
thank you.
no.
I went-
I'd
the floor
like to
was
keep
very
the body
slippery,
the way it is,
but it was
please.
fun.
Yeah.
It was fun for
I
the
don't want to
moment.
break a wrist.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah,
I-
but as
I
far
need
as
'em.
exploring, like when we've gone on trips, she's like, let's just go down this way. Let's find a way.
Yes,
That kind of
I
adventure
call
is
it
fine.
that's
Yes.
safe
Yeah.
adventurous.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
it. Safe adventure.
Or just like getting on a plane and going to Croatia and like,
That's
so
fun.
it's totally
Yeah.
unaware of like, what's it going to be? Of
Yeah.
course. And being with a whole group of people. And
Sometimes those people get a little annoyed with us because, like, I'm like, Val, stand there. Let me get this shot. I have a
Well,
million
you have
photos
the
of
vision,
Val
and
has
you've
so
got the
many.
Everywhere.
models. So, like, I mean, what could
we
be
have
better?
to grab it when we can. We're in a great location, and sometimes we were trying to find a picture for you, and she's like, "I think I have way too many pictures of you."
my
I love the picture you
my
guys sent me.
iPhone has a category for her. Like it
Just
knows
a Val file?
Valentina. Yes,
Embarrassed.
there's a lot on there.
Yeah, I have
Oh
a
my
lot of old photos that we used to print out, you know, like all the books and everything.
Yeah.
And I came across one the other day, and I was like, with a wig on and a motorcycle. And the 80s were so funny. Like the
That's
styling was
outrageously fun.
out of control. Like we
Our
did
hair
like
was off
wild,
the photo.
and just
Yeah.
like
Did you have
wild
big hair?
outfits.
You
I'll show
did?
you pictures.
Betsy
after.
Johnson, like
Yeah.
all the clothes were
Yeah.
wild.
I still have
That's
my
crazy.
Betsy Johnson dress
Love
when
Betsy
I was
Johnson.
16.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Pretty
bought
wacky.
some really funky stuff from her the other day. Actually,
Did you?
Did you really?
She had these really. She did a collaboration with this fabulous drag queen, and she had these outrageous shoes and this dress. My daughter got the dress, and I got the socks because they were just so funky, and I love them.
They
Because
are
I was
funky.
definitely not pulling off the dress,
But she's still at her
but
age.
she's still
She's
running
still
around doing splits.
Cartwheels and
yeah,
splits everywhere.
Yeah, I
She's
have to introduce
amazing.
you to my friend who does the split. She should come on your podcast too.
Yes,
I'll let you
love
know.
it. Okay, we'll splits together.
Just
That's
splits
so
around the
funny.
world.
Totally.
I love that. Oh my god. So is what's like one of the biggest lessons or takeaways that you've learned in all these years from what you do?
For me, is that you are going to make mistakes
Mm-hmm.
and they are embarrassing.
Yeah.
But if you make them right, people will remember you for that
Right.
and not the mistake.
Right.
So, I always try to make sure that my clients are 100% happy.
Yeah.
So, and
And all of them, I don't know if they're their mistakes, but I feel like they're all learning curves.
yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Like,
That's
all
what
the
makes you grow.
experiences are. Yeah.
But yeah, there's been times when I'm like, thank God for Photoshop too. Like back in the day with film, I was just like,
gonna say,
can we reshoot?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
I
So-
would say
Hard
for me,
evidence from the 80s.
the fact of not getting a job and having quote unquote rejection doesn't mean there's not another opportunity. Like you got to keep trying and keep putting yourself out there
Right.
and self promoting, especially now with social media. People are
Oh,
using
yeah.
that, and not to be take it personal.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have a little bit of a thick skin
Yeah.
True.
because
True.
it's really not about.
It's not a
I mean,
reflection of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's either a look and your personality, your work ethic come into
Mhm.
it, but essentially it could just be that, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And tell me again how you met, because you said high school, but like, how was the
You know what?
first?
We just have all the same.
Yeah, our sisters were friends in high school,
Yes.
so we had to precede their reputations.
Right.
didn't go well. Didn't go well for
And
us.
so
Either one
she
of
was
us.
a grade under me, but we all, it was one community. Like
Uh-huh.
everybody hung out. It wasn't as big of a city
And
back then.
We
Yeah,
knew,
it's true.
like her husband, he was like the it boy in high school. So
Football dude.
yeah, so everybody knew
Wrestling.
him. But we, her and I, we share history.
Yeah.
We know all the same people.
Yeah.
We grew up the same way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you stopped.
We were just feral kids that like had no
Were we
supervision.
all then though?
I think so. I think that was the way to go back then.
Yeah.
We just,
It
yeah,
made
There
us
was no
turn out
helicopter
tougher,
parent.
stronger, better. Right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Definitely.
we didn't have much choice, did we,
Yeah.
Alyssa?
We didn't have a choice.
I
We
think
didn't
that's
have a
why
choice.
I connected so quickly with my husband.
Yeah.
Like I just needed like that. He's 6 years older than me.
Yeah.
So
So-
grounding a little bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now whenever like I'm sassy and he gets mad at me, I'm like, well, you raised me.
Okay, old man.
You raised me. It's like I didn't raise you. And I'm like, you
Kinda
did.
Yeah. But recently when we started working with the calendar,
Mm-hmm.
we collaborated a lot. So I was over house a lot. We were picking outfits together, and that got us closer. And then we started traveling with another mutual friend of ours, and so we've done a lot of trips, and we get along
just
well.
Get along. We don't
Yeah.
like bicker.
Yeah.
There's no competition.
She's grounded. I admire her. I aspire to be more like her. She's like a realist, but
Uh-huh.
she's also fun.
Yeah. I love it. What is it that made your friendship last the test of time? Is it the balance?
I think so.
I think so too. Like I'll go to her for advice when I'm having a hard time,
Uh-huh.
and it's it's not something where she'll commiserate, because you don't do that, which is good. She can just say, well, why don't you try this? You're a solution-based person,
Mm-hmm.
and I need that in my life. Somebody who's gonna, just help you out, get through something, a tough time.
Yeah. How do you handle the tough times?
I cry a lot.
Uh-huh. No, that's okay. That's a release.
I mean, you have to sometimes, but
And then I get up and move on.
I
Yeah.
think that, we all have our tough times. Some people handle them differently.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And I think the tough times make you who you are,
You
Right.
grow.
and you grow from them, and they make you strong. They made me strong. I've definitely gone through my times,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and as we all, but
And does your friendship help that?
definitely you
Yeah,
need
of course.
girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need girlfriends to vent to
Yeah.
and the support. You have to.
Or even just listen, just to
Just to
hold your
listen.
hand and say,
Yeah.
we're going to
And it's
get through it."
important. That
Yeah.
listening part
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
more
Key.
important
Mhm.
than you realize.
Even if it's a 5-minute conversation on your way home, and
Yeah.
bitching about something, and then
Yeah.
you go, okay, I feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how lucky that you guys have that. That's
Yeah.
like so beautiful.
It is.
I know. I love
We
that.
still have like all our high school friends.
Yeah,
We're
we
all
do.
So
very.
amazing.
We just went to Nantucket with 9.
Oh, is that
9
That's the
girls.
group.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cool.
And we had a rock
I
and
didn't
roll
realize
night.
it
We
was from
danced.
them.
I jumped up and did a David Lee Roth split. I don't know how I didn't injure myself, but she witnessed it.
I think I have that on film.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Really
we had a
good.
good time.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So your friendship's important for navigating through life.
definitely,
100%.
Yeah.
definitely.
Without
you
a
need
doubt, you have
you need
each other.
girlfriends
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah, but you're very lucky that you found someone in life in an earlier part of your life who's
Mhm.
brought you through all of these decades.
Yes, for
Who
sure.
you just can give each other a look and you don't need an explanation. You sort of
That
understand the
look.
context.
Stop talking.
Right. Wait.
Why am I
I wrote
talking?
that down.
That's a good one.
No, but just even you don't even need the context. You understand.
Yeah.
You've got the history there. But that's a beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
dynamic.
And
That's
there's
really
been
cool.
times when it's been separated.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see her for a year, and I also moved to New Jersey for a few years.
How dare you?
I know.
It's just you.
Or she's traveling
Yeah.
through Europe.
But we pick up
working.
right where we left off.
Yeah, but the continuity and the
Yes.
strength of your friendship is that you can have that time apart, and then it's really once you
Definitely.
get together,
Yeah.
it's like no time has passed.
And because we have other mutual friends, that
Right.
helps too.
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true. That's true. You have your own community, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so you've told me, Val, that you have a higher motor, that you just sort of operate on a different level. Where
Yeah.
does that motivation come from?
I mean, I guess it's just like, I don't know. My sister and I were talking about that. And I think like we worked since we were 15. Like
Yeah.
I went to Europe by myself at 15.
Wow.
No GPS,
Yeah.
$1,000 in traveler's checks.
Oh yeah.
I got
remember
the
traveler's
bug and I
check?
was like,
And
okay,
maps.
no,
Nobody
nothing.
uses a map.
I
again.
figured it out. And
Right.
I said to myself, I like the feeling of accomplishment.
Uh-huh.
And like even this morning, I got up and I worked out. I didn't feel like lifting weights,
Yeah.
but apparently it's so good for your bones.
Wait, so at
girl.
15, did you go with a company? You just
I
decided
had
to
an
explore,
agency,
or-
but it was
okay.
a pretty big risky move to
Uh-huh.
go over there by
Uh-huh.
myself
Yeah,
with
sure.
no, chaperone.
Uh-huh.
But I figured it out. My sister worked at a modeling agency, so
Cool.
she gave me a little lowdown on how to handle it. And you have what it's called a mother agency. So
Uh-huh.
I was with Michelle Pommier, and then they've set you up with an agency there. But
Uh-huh.
half the time, you're so far away. They didn't have cell phones,
Yeah,
so
no.
I just got that bug to work.
Uh-huh.
And I had jobs in high school, and then I started making money with modeling. And I thought, okay, this is a
like this.
place where I can travel, I can move, I can go. And so I kind of was on high speed for a big part of my life. And Miranda and I laugh all the time because I was like, when I'm 60, I'm going to slow down.
No, you're just
Well,
getting started.
And then I kept saying I was 60 right before 60. She
She
goes,
was saying she was
"Cut it
60 like
out."
for 2 years. She's like 58, and she's like, "Well, I'm 60."
well,
and I'm like,
almost
"Are you?"
60. Yeah,
Well,
like if it
we're
was
kind
a
of
badge
there.
of honor.
Yeah, it is
I'm
a badge of honor.
61. So anyway, I just think it's
No, but
my
I mean,
way.
at 58, you're right at the doorstep.
You
I get
are.
it.
You are. But either way, I think I'm just an Energizer bunny until
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I'll
it.
just be like conked out.
And maybe that's why we get along so good, because I'm like, she might be a 10,
Right.
and I'm like a 5.
Right.
It's a good balance.
You know,
She's like, simmer
sometimes
down,
I'm like,
soldier.
you
Yeah.
need to bring it
Yeah.
down a notch, bring
Right.
it down from like a 10
Yeah.
to like
So,
a
meet me down here.
I'm
at 5,
hyper.
please.
5.
That's okay, but that's why you work.
Yeah.
That's why you work. You're sort of like
Yeah.
yin and yang.
Mhm.
What in both of your professions is like something that you learn that you take with you on the daily, that you use outside of your professions, but you learn from your professions that you sort of apply to daily life?
I learned how to read the room quickly
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah, you got to
you,
suss it out.
you got to suss it out right away. And I also learned that you got to be patient with your career and yourself
Yeah.
because, again, when you finish with one job, you got to go look for another one.
Right.
So, not to get lazy or rest on your laurels.
Right.
And
It's not coming to you. You've got to go find it.
yeah, it's mostly people skills, and that goes across any profession, wouldn't you
Right.
say?
I think I learned how to look at things differently. Like
Mhm.
everything I see when I'm walking outside is like I see different with the color and the light,
Yeah.
and I'm always like that would be a really good picture, or I just notice small things
Yeah.
The
a lot.
minutia.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, look at that, and here I am, taking a picture of it, and
She showed me how to make a reel. I didn't know how to do it,
Oh, yeah.
but hers are fantastic because she's
Oh,
got
I
they?
have to
the
look
eye.
at them.
Are
Oh,
they
I
really?
love
I
that.
don't know if they're fantastic.
I mean, I think they are.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
that's
because I
you're
was there.
older.
it's artistic vision.
Because you're older. Ask a kid if
Yes.
they're fantastic.
Okay.
They're okay. I have to do it.
Yeah.
It keeps,
It's
in
part
this
of the-
business.
yeah.
It's part of it. But
Are there pitfalls?
yeah, definitely. I think there's pitfalls in every career, don't you
Right.
think?
Right.
You know, just maybe long hours
Yeah.
editing. Like,
Editing.
Yeah.
for me, that's like a drag. Sometimes it's very hard.
Yeah. Well,
Especially with the school ones.
Oh God.
And I see, it's just like they're not school photos, they're out, candid
they're
ones,
Candid.
but still, sometimes it's just like I look at it and there's thousands of pictures, and I'm like, oh,
It's got to be harder now with the digital camera too, because you're just taking so many photos, whereas opposed
I
to
am-
limiting your choices by.
I
yeah.
forget, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
my
I would-
shutter count is huge.
I
on
would
my
say the
camera.
pitfall for modeling is that you have to stay consistent, and maybe you're kind of a little sick of self promotion.
Mhm.
You get to a point where you're like,
That's got to be hard.
oh God, already at a certain age. But what's going on with the industry is the clients,
It's
even the top
changed.
ones, are looking for signs of visible aging because everybody went so far in the other direction,
Uh-huh.
with so
Right.
much work done.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot.
I think the Kardashians are beautiful, but not everybody
Not
likes
for me.
that look.
Yeah. That looks not for me. But that's okay. There's
Yep.
a lid for every pot. My
Yeah,
grandmother
so
used
they're
to say.
they're actually calling for that, Melissa. And
Are they really? That's
I was
yeah,
going to ask you about
on
that.
big runways.
I want to ask you about aging in the industries,
Okay.
both from your perspective as a model and what they're looking for, and your perspective as a photographer.
in mine, the younger kids, they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They're more tech savvy,
Mm-hmm.
so they get it.
Mhm.
I've had to learn, and it's teach
Are
an
they
old
more
dog.
critical of the pictures that you take because they?
No,
I want to test this.
I think
wanna
that part.
Photoshop
I think that
wanna-
part is fine. It's just that they're willing to do it at a maybe a reduced rate,
Oh,
and so you got to compete against that.
that's hard.
I see it all the time, like mini sessions, whatever it is, mini sessions for $150, and I'm like, and then people call me, do you do a mini session? I'm like, no,
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
That's
one of the
definitely
things I struggle with at times when I would work without an agency
Mhm.
is that I had to get really strong on being paid promptly.
Yeah.
So I set the tone with the clients that I got my own app that send the bill, and you have 30 days. I'd like to be paid every 2 weeks,
Right.
but the maximum is 30 days. And
I-
it really depends. Sometimes you get paid right away in Venmo, but some companies aren't able to do that, whether it's a charity thing.
Ooh.
But to me, I felt like that's something I would teach a young model is
Yeah.
to be in charge of your own finances. And if you're working
Yeah.
with an agency, of course, there's a fee, but you can negotiate for yourself.
So I want to get
Yeah.
back to what you'd advise people getting into the industry, but I also want to go back to like aging in the industry,
Okay.
and also not only what's happening with aging in the industry, but now that social media plays a big part of the industry. Since you started in the 80s, let's say, or in
Mhm.
the 70s
Mhm.
modeling. How has all of that changed?
Well, it's completely changed because now if you went on a casting, they would ask for your social media. They
Mm.
want to know how many followers you have.
Really?
I mean, not all of them. There's different facets of the industry. There's advertising.
Uh-huh.
There's lifestyle advertising, is which I do a lot of, which is like a cruise ship or
Right.
a restaurant, or a high-end resort property,
Right.
And I
are
think the
they
social
asking
media
you
is,
how many followers you have and like
Maybe not in my particular
uh-huh.
category, but on some bigger and certain companies will. But they want you to post. They want you to promote
So
link.
they want to do collabs with you. They're
They
not
do,
just
and they
taking pictures
they
and
want
doing
they
it for
want
their
you to
own.
mention
They
it.
want you to
Or
advertise for
represent
them.
They'll
them.
also have another team. A lot of times they'll do both at the same time. They'll have somebody doing social media,
yes, that's a
and
big
they'll
thing
have
in the
somebody
industry.
doing video and
Uh-huh.
print all in
Yep.
the same day.
Mhm.
And so it used to be you got paid separately for print and separately for video.
Uh-huh.
But it got a little jumbled up with the way the industry is now. So
Yeah.
you have to be clear with, your
What your
client.
expectations are.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these models, like their Instagrams, is all their work, so it's like a portfolio too.
Mhm. Yeah.
True,
Nobody
So-
carries
true.
that around anymore. the
Yeah,
portfolio.
I was going to say you don't have to carry anything with you.
There's
You could
no like composite cards
just,
anymore.
right. Remember those?
mhm.
Wow.
They were fun.
I That's how I started, is doing
Did you doing
doing
composite cards?
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
making those modeling cards for people,
That's
Yeah.
right.
and that's no more. Now there's like a kind of like a Facebook page that you have
Really?
to have and
Yeah. There's a
pay
thing called
for.
casting networks,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
called
how you
casting.
go through and
And that's how you send
You
your stuff
upload
in.
your
Your
own
reels,
videos.
your photos, and clients will pick out their models from that pretty much.
Mhm.
So the better you make it,
Yeah.
they don't really do those like cattle calls anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
I was
they
just going
don't
to
know-
say,
no
everybody
more
would
of that.
come in and then you would show how to walk.
You'll be
and-
requested for a self tape.
Uh-huh.
Maybe say, for instance, I just did swim week, but I was working in a different capacity. I was wearing some of the clothing from the UK, and
Mhm.
they were just cover ups and things like that.
Right.
But for the girls that were walking the shows, they probably had to go in person and walk so they could see
Right.
how
So
they
you could see how they
Yeah.
strut on
Yeah.
the runway in a
Mhm.
bathing suit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But look at Bethany Frankel just walked in Sports Illustrated, and
Yeah.
she's how old? Speaking of aging, she's probably
she's
in
younger
her
than us, though.
40s, but still,
Yeah.
in the back in the day, a 40-year-old would not
That
be
was
modeling a bathing
obsolete.
scene.
Is that all
Yeah.
she is? 40?
All right,
Yeah.
maybe 50, something in there. I
Ah.
did bump into her at the roller skating rink,
I'm
and she had
sorry,
a
I
young
don't
new
believe she's
boyfriend.
40.
Who cares? She looks good.
She was shaking it on the runway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
No, she
I
came.
mean, if
she
you
was
got
at
it, flaunt it.
she was at the concert that we went to with at the band shell for the Bee Gees.
Oh,
So
that's so funny.
anyway, it's all relative, but I
Mhm.
think that
Do you think the industry is now really open to older models and aging and
I
sort
think-
of
certain niches.
accepting?
Yes, certain niches. The company that I work for, as I
Mhm.
said, their demographics are older, and
Right.
sometimes they're even looking for somebody with gray hair for their social media presence, and then they have somebody as young as 40. So
Right.
it's just
Because we can't be looking at Vogue at 13-year-olds. Like, that's just ridiculous.
no, and there's nothing wrong with beauty at that age because
No.
it's
But
stunning.
if you're trying to reach a 60-some-odd-year-old woman to wear or do or have, sort of missing the target, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the companies like the Gucci's and now they're collaborating with rappers. They're going across so many different
Mhm,
genres. If
mhm.
you've noticed that models are not whatever we call traditional beauty now,
Right.
and it's
More
definitely
lifestyle.
changed or
Right.
just
More of a lifestyle
unusual.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very different looking
Something
people.
unique.
And
Yeah.
for
Not
me,
cookie
social
cutter.
media is like key. You have
Yeah.
to.
Hmm.
Right.
That's like your.
Do you get a lot of your clients from photography from
yeah.
social
If
media?
I post,
Uh-huh.
I will get a call.
Oh, isn't that
So
wonderful?
it's just
though?
like it is press,
right.
like pressure to like keep it up. you
Right.
know?
But
Mhm.
what an outreach it has.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to, word of mouth, business cards, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
No more.
You never
That
know who
is
you
your
could
word
reach.
of mouth. Yeah, because it gets.
It's beyond your immediate realm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's cool.
So
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
social media is key in I think both of our careers.
So the other thing that I know that you do is, I know you do great charity work.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that and how you got into that with the community, because I know you're always involved in helping.
I think for me, I mentioned I am a cancer survivor.
Oh, you did not mention.
Oh, I
Wow.
didn't. Okay, yes. So 2 times.
Amazing.
Two
Wow.
time cancer survivor. So
You are something. What a
yeah.
miracle.
So the first time was when I was about 29. Just had my 4th baby,
Oh my
and it
God.
was
Oh, yeah.
Burkitt's lymphoma, and it was hardcore. I did hardcore treatment.
Oh my
Lost
God,
the
Miranda,
whole
I had no
hair, the
idea.
whole thing, and I did a stem cell transplant, everything.
Wow.
So
Oh, I have
that
chills.
took a lot, and then during COVID, I got stage 1 lung cancer. I don't smoke, but that I didn't have to do chemo. I did have to get a lumpectomy when I had to have a piece of my lung out. But from the first cancer that I had, I felt that at that time I had no insurance, so I
You're
had to
29.
yeah,
Yeah.
29, and so I had to rely a lot on government assistance back
Sure.
then. And so I felt that I got so much that I wanted to give back.
Wow. That's
So
beautiful.
I think I've ran, I've walked, I've danced, I've and done calendars,
Uh-huh.
whatever it was to give back.
Wow.
And
The pinup calendar is what we collaborated a
and
lot
that's how we did. So I was on a trip somewhere and I saw this pinup advertisement photographer and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And I
Yeah.
thought 1950
Yeah, yeah,
pinup
yeah, yeah, yeah.
immediately.
Pinup, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I don't know if that's what their genre was at
Right.
that point, but I came back and I'm like, I want to do like a little pinup
Yeah.
shoot. And I got Val to do one and our other
I
really
see like
good
Betty
friend.
Grable turned with her booty and her legs, like from the old
Yes.
pinup
I
had the
calendars.
camera.
I love it.
Yes.
and we did
I,
one in a car.
yeah. And I got another really good friend of ours, Lisa, to do one. And I was just having fun. But then our really good friend, Kathy, she got cancer, no insurance. She was changing careers and just left one. And
She
had
owned
no-
her own hair salon, and
Yeah.
she
and
had
so
to stop.
She stopped and she was really struggling. And so I was like, what can we do? And I thought, I did these little pinups. What if we did a pinup calendar and we could sell it and help her out? So
She got every single friend to do
every
it.
friend of
Of
I
course,
could
sign
come
up
up
in a
with.
heartbeat.
And we did it.
We
and
put the makeup on.
yes,
we put
she
the
did.
outfits.
Her and Lisa and
God,
Kathy,
I
they all
love
came
this.
and they did hair and makeup.
We brought one to show you later.
Yes,
You did? Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay,
and
good, good, good.
so we sold them to
Oh,
friends and family, and
I
we
love that.
it was enough to make her rent for 2 months.
See,
you know?
that's so beautiful.
And we were one and done, and everybody came up to us and they're like, "We want to be in the next year." And we're
Yeah.
like, "Next year?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was the
Are
genesis.
you doing it annually?
We've been doing it.
Yes,
Yeah.
since 2018.
Get out.
We raised a lot of
we
money.
became a 501c because people were like, "We really want to
incredible.
donate big, but you have to be legit."
Yeah.
And
We
so,
connected a lot of women. That's the beautiful part. And
But-
they all shared
yeah.
their stories.
And now all our ladies that are in it are all cancer survivors.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, everybody that's in the
That's
calendar has to be a
amazing.
cancer survivor now.
Oh
so.
my God. What
Yeah.
a great
Yeah,
feeling.
it's called My Calendar Girls.
Oh, I need to see this.
Yes.
I
Can I
get it
absolutely
for you
need to
now?
see this.
Can I
You could get it. You can get it after. So cute.
Yeah.
Just watch your
I
head on the
brought
way
one
back
of
with the mic.
each of my books to show you too.
Oh, I know. So
Yeah.
so
Give
tell
that to
me.
her.
Okay, we're gonna have
We
to.
can look at that
can we-
later.
we'll
Yeah,
look
you
at
can
it
look at it
later.
later.
For
You
those
can look
of
at
you
it
who are
later.
watching on YouTube.
Yeah, My Calendar Girls.
Okay, so tell me about, because I know you do a lot in the community too, Val.
Okay, yeah. So we just did a fashion show for Big Brothers Big Sisters,
Cool.
and that's a great organization. So I got a couple of my friends' daughters to model in it, and they're young, so that was one of their first few fashion shows
That's
as teenagers,
exciting.
and it was fun. And Jessica, the person who was in charge of the models, and she is an artist, Jessica York, and she also did a swimsuit line.
Oh, cool.
So that was great. They raised money for scholarships for the kids for that. I've been doing charity work since I was probably in high school.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I started off with the Linda Ray Infant Center, where
Mhm.
it was over by the Bob Hope
Yep.
and that whole area with Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go over and help feed the babies and hold the babies. I don't know where it came from, but maybe I
I
just
remember you
thought
doing that.
I wanted to start that. Then I got involved with Christie House, which is for
Yes.
special children 18 and under that have been sexually abused or trafficked. Did a lot of work with them for about 5 years. And Camilla's House,
Yeah.
helping raise for them. They do a ton for the homeless community.
Yeah.
And just the Cancer Link,
Yeah.
you know, that with that whole group. They do that big pink fashion show with.
Yep.
It's really
It's
just
amazing.
community.
That both
I
of
think
you
that's our
give so
other
much.
connection that we have, that we
Yeah.
both like to do that.
I
So
like to
that's
give back.
another bonding.
Good karma.
No, but
Yeah.
just huge hearts. Just absolutely huge hearts. I think it's
Thank you.
so incredible, and I think it's such a gift that you give, and an
Thanks.
inspiration. Really,
Thanks.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
It
comes
feels
naturally.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
oh,
it feels good,
great.
like that you did that, and it's just
and to
something I
do it
like
with
to
your
do.
friends is really awesome too.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's not always about money, Melissa. Sometimes it's just helping others.
Yeah.
Altruism comes naturally to both of us. So
Yeah.
I think
Definitely.
that, obviously family is important right now. We're not spending tons of hours on that, but
Right.
it's been a good journey so far.
Yeah, but you know what? If more people behaved like you two did, wouldn't it be a much more beautiful world?
Oh, that's
I mean,
sweet.
I
Thank
feel like
you.
I had the Reverend and the Rabbi here a couple weeks ago, and they said it like, you can go, what was it? You can go faster or farther alone, but we can get there. Oh, I butchered this terribly, but we get there better if we all go together. Like
Yeah.
it's just like a beautiful sentiment that they had
Yeah.
said about that, and I thought like,
That's
what
the
a more
truth.
beautiful world, and I'm glad that you two are out there doing that because
We'll keep at it.
it's inspiration. Keep at it. Keep at it. So you neither of you really ever wanted a traditional job.
I've actually had one. I
You-
was a preschool teacher for like 10
Really?
years in my 20s,
Oh,
and I
wow.
loved it.
You did.
And sometimes I'm like, God, I miss that. So easy.
I would.
God, I was done at 1.
Yeah, was someone listening
Never worked
to this
on a
going,
weekends.
preschool? Easy? No, I don't think so.
No,
so
it's
it
not.
takes a certain personality.
But I'll
to
tell you
really-
what, those parents had fantastic photos of their kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just going to say.
I brought my camera all the time.
I never did a traditional 9 to
Right.
5, but I've worked in retail and I've worked in wholesale.
Yeah.
So I've had my hands in those two industries,
Mhm.
and it's an 8-hour day or sometimes
It's a hard day,
longer,
yeah.
and dealing with the public and not making the same money I did as a model. It's
Right.
humbling, but I did work in a restaurant for a hot minute. It didn't go well.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I
was gonna
never
say, that's
did,
one
but I
thing
always
was a
couldn't do.
wanted to
hostess.
try that.
I showed up with high heels, and they said, "Oh, that you can't go into the kitchen like that." I go, "Why am I going in the kitchen?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Well, you're gonna have to run some food," and I was like, "What?"
Wait, what? Nobody said that.
And then breakfast was the worst. People were so grouchy in the morning. They wanted their food. And I was like, calm down.
I always wanted to secretly work in a kitchen, be a cook.
Really?
Well, my
Just
son
for,
is.
a day.
it just seems very stressful, that industry.
Well, my son is in it. He switched from environmental and working in the parks and fire burns. And he now started over and he's working at Ruth Chris as a line cook and he's learning his way through it.
Wow.
He's probably going to end up being a chef.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's
I
a
could
nice
do it for a
perk.
day or two.
Yeah,
He's
I was
an
gonna say,
excellent cook.
I'm sitting
Hello.
here smelling this. I can't wait to tear into this sourdough, but I'm like, you could definitely be a
But
baker.
doing it for a living
definitely-
changes
I don't know about
the
baker.
vibe.
I got that, but I just made
Listen,
a
you
really
kept the
bad
starter
chocolate.
alive.
I
That
have.
She makes
speaks
pizza.
volumes. I'm
Oh.
coming to your house for pizza because that's my favorite thing.
Love
in the world.
pizza.
We have
Oh
a
my
pizza. My husband built a pizza oven in our
Oh, I'm
backyard.
definitely coming to your house. I've just invited myself.
I got
Sorry.
chickens,
Oh,
It's
my
good. It's
live
God.
good there.
chickens.
Okay.
I
I'll
grew
say
up-
hello. I'll make friends with the chickens. I won't be eating the chickens.
She's got a huge garden.
I got
Delicious.
I'll be in the
You could pick
garden.
some kale. Out of the
Okay,
garden.
I could pick the garden. That's so funny. What would you tell your younger selves looking back now?
I would tell my younger self to hang on. There's
Hang
some
on.
bumpy roads ahead,
Mm,
but you're a strong, fierce woman, and you'll
Right.
get through it.
right.
But it's not always, rainbows and unicorns. There's
Yeah. True.
so
I would say to my younger self that you're going to have a good life, but don't get spoiled
Uh-huh.
and try to
What?
remain humble.
A little bit of spoiling. A little bit.
I mean, don't feel entitled. Maybe that's
Right.
the word
Okay.
I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's like giving me these looks, calling me out.
For those of you listening, can't see what Miranda's looking at.
Okay.
spoiled.
Also, just to be flexible, and I think
Yeah.
I've done that. I've learned that.
Yeah.
I've had bumps in the road too, and
Yeah.
I'm sensitive. I
Yeah.
can get my feelings hurt easy, but I do think that I am proud of myself. I used to be very shy as a
Mhm.
kid, which is real hard to believe.
I never see you as shy.
Okay, well, you didn't know me then. I was just
know,
a kid.
But like the last 35 years, I've never seen one.
It's hard
I
to
feel
believe.
like you're so gregarious and flexible and adventurous and like.
Well, I was shy because I moved school so often when I was
yeah.
growing up. So I had to constantly, get new groups of friends.
Right. That's
And
hard.
I moved to Boston when I was 7 for a year, and I was away from my family. But
Oh.
all of it made me who I am today.
Yeah. All of that's
Yeah.
learning experiences.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Okay. So we talked about like how the industry has changed and what it means to still be doing it in this day and age. But how has it been documenting this friendship for the last 50 years?
It's been beautiful. I think
Yeah.
I got the pictures to prove it.
Yeah, as we said.
Do you reminisce? Do you go back? Is there
We do.
nostalgia?
We do. I was trying to remind her of the day I met her. She doesn't remember. But a mutual friend of ours invited me to a party, and I brought all my little
This were
nerdy
very
friends.
young. Yeah, we
Oh,
were.
I love
like,
Yes, this
this
was
is-
like 7th grade.
Right. This is
7th
junior
grade.
high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful teeth and
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
the
yeah.
most beautiful awkward
And we're
time
still
ever.
in touch with Nicole, our other friend, who
Yeah.
was my friend from elementary school. And she
Wow.
was always like, hey, let's, go do this and go do that. And I was like, again, a little bit shy. And she pulled me out of my shell and,
Oh, yeah.
Look
maybe,
what she
maybe
created. No.
No, yeah,
maybe
she
got me in
definitely-
trouble once or twice. But
She
I
got me in
owned it.
trouble lots of times.
Oh, this girl.
She's a doll now.
She is now.
She's a goody two shoes,
Completely
but-
not- yeah.
Back then,
That's
she
so
had
funny.
also an older sister who was a little
Oh,
bit
it's
like
That was
older
our older
sisters.
sisters.
we all three had these sisters. That
Yes.
So funny.
And they
Are you
all
both the
hung out.
second or third child?
I am the fourth girl.
Oh, forget it. I have 2 younger sisters. I know about you all. You're daredevils.
I am the young.
Yeah.
We're just the two of us. I'm
Uh-huh.
the younger one, but I'm the older
You
one.
act the older
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, but I feel like second, third, fourth, you sort of watch.
Mhm.
You're great observers.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
And you know what to
How
get
not
away
to
with.
do.
Yes.
Oh, you kidding me?
You're a
I would see
quick
her get in trouble and
study.
do it the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't mean that we weren't having any
Oh,
mischief.
no,
We were
but you
just
knew how
careful.
not to get caught.
Or
Yeah,
they
no,
were
I
just
know.
always so in trouble and the focus was on them that
And you got to
could
just go run and do. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
So your professions are a great jumping off point for everything that you've done. What's the next chapter for both of you?
I mean, it's a mystery. I'm excited to know anything that's coming our way. You never know. The world's changing so
Yeah,
fast, and I'm
yeah.
open-minded. I still want to spend time with friends and traveling, and work can be meshed in there,
Yeah.
but it's not the higher focus at this point.
Uh-huh.
But it's always going to be something I do, whether
Yeah.
it's charity or, helping
love
people out with moving and,
No, I
collaborating.
know. Every time I text with you, you're somewhere else doing something else. There's something new and exciting and some different place that she is. I
Thanks.
can't keep up.
I can't keep up
I'm
with
exhausted sometimes. I'm
I
like,
am.
wow, that's amazing.
I am too. I think for me, I'll always have a camera in my hand
Yeah.
because it doesn't really feel like a job for me. It's more
Right.
like my passion.
Second nature.
Yeah. So just more work, but maybe more in the studio
Okay.
than on site.
Okay.
But yeah, just watching my family grow. I got all these
love that.
grandchildren and
Camp Nona. I'm
Camp
coming.
Nana.
Okay. Do you have like pizza day at Camp Nona? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
And we make our own spaghetti and our
oh,
own
see,
sauce.
I love
and,
this. How lucky are those kids?
Yeah.
Very.
Oh, that's
And they're
awesome.
adorable. She's
They are
got a
really
set
cute.
of twins that are boys.
Twins.
Oh,
There's-
rambunctious.
We got the first baby girl, and she is
Adorable.
a trip. Baby Gia.
How
So
old?
happy.
She's like 1.5.
Oh, that's cool. All right, your summer's set. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
thank you.
they would like to have me on their calendar.
Oh yeah.
Permanently.
Oh, you need a calendar of grandkids. That's what you need to do. That's the next
Exhausting.
calendar.
Sometimes after, like, we'll have these big dinners, big Sunday dinners, and then my house is totaled.
Trashed.
And they're like, we're going to try to clean up. And my husband and I are like, no, just
No,
go.
Yeah.
Just
We're
go.
good.
Because it's more damage. Is
Then
when
you're
you're going to
like,
be more cleanup.
I will clean up all next week. Just
yeah. I'll look at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Please let me
Sometimes
just
I just
sleep
shut the
now.
door. That was actually my mom's advice when I was raising 4 kids. And I was like so stressed out. And she goes, Miranda, sometimes you just need to shut the door
Yeah,
Door.
that's
and
so
not
smart.
look in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I do that
That's
sometimes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just shut the door.
yeah. That's it.
I think
It'll
that's
still
an
be there tomorrow.
important
Yeah.
thing for all moms and all women navigating friendship. Make time for your friendships. Make
Yeah.
time for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You have to
Nothing wrong with
cultivate
being
that.
self-care. even though the word the connotation would be selfish. Just like
You
I
have
was
to.
thinking the other day, like maybe I'm a people pleaser, but I love helping people. So maybe it's not a negative. It just has to be navigated.
Well, I mean, what do they say? You can't pour from an empty cup. So if you're
There.
not taking care of yourself and you're not in a good place, you can't
100%.
give.
100%.
So yeah, I don't think it's selfish. I think it's like you said, self-care.
Yeah, I'm a big
And that's
fan
what
of
I tell my
we
husband
go
when I
get
go get my massages.
Yeah, it's self-care.
I'm not doing it for pleasure.
Right.
This
It is
this
therapy.
is medical.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
medical. It's a necessity.
Yes.
You want me to age
100%.
gracefully. So yeah.
It's good stuff.
I like that. I think I'm going to start using that one. That's very good.
Feel free.
Oh, thank you girls so much.
Thank
This was
you.
so
Welcome.
incredible.
Thank
I'm so
you.
happy you were here.
Us
I have
too.
one more thing if you guys are game.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, at the end of my podcast, I like to do quickie questions with my guests. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. First memory.
On the sidewalk with chalk with my sisters, and also I had a banana bicycle, and I had white go-go
remember those,
boots
yeah.
and an elephant bodysuit and yellow pants.
I like this. This sounds good.
Yeah. Probably my tree fort, my backyard,
Oh, yeah.
and my little boyfriend
Uh-huh.
falling out of it and breaking his arm. And
Oh,
it was like,
jeez.
that was it from the tree fort.
Oh, no.
Not allowed
But
up there anymore.
yeah, weird fashion too.
Yeah.
My mom would cut our hair. And,
Oh boy,
Oh,
we
yeah.
had some funny looks.
Oh,
yeah,
those are good. Okay.
Definitely.
Where do you find beauty?
within sense of humor
Yeah.
is like an
Key.
automatic attraction.
Yeah.
I find it everywhere, but especially in light and the way light hits things. And I think you are really gifted at that. But sometimes I'll just be on a walk and I'll look up at the trees and I'll go, look how
Yeah.
gorgeous that is. you
That's
know?
true. My backyard,
Yeah. I
my
think
backyard,
nature's like
nature.
Yeah.
Good one.
Okay, something you thought about yourself that you had to unlearn.
Thought about yourself. I had to. She talked about being shy, but I think because I had kids so young that I was like scared to like step up
Mhm.
and talk. And one time I made it my New Year's resolution that I was going to be like,
More assertive.
more assertive, like with teachers or,
Yeah.
with having to do with my kids and not feel like I was like this
Yeah.
little kid
Right.
in this adult world.
Right.
So
You're the mom.
I was the mom and I
Yeah.
had to act like it,
Yeah.
even though I was like 22.
That's okay. You're still the
Well,
mom.
I would say I had to unlearn to not worry about everybody so much. I
I
remember
can't
my
unlearn that.
parents.
Yeah.
I mean, my mother and her mother getting on the phone, and they would like worry, and God, what are they worrying about? Then I got to be a mom, and I'm like, okay,
That's
now I
what
get
they're
it.
worrying about.
I get life that you worry, but I have such a big extended friendships and families that I said, okay, I got to kind of rein it in
Right.
and not have to be constantly on the phone with everybody solving things. Just
I
kind
don't
of.
know how to do that.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
learned that trick
Italian
yet.
and
It's still tough, right?
It's in
Is
us.
it a work of progress?
I don't think there was work at it at all. I think I just accepted the fact that I'm going to worry. that I
Okay.
can't
My kids
control
worry
that.
now
Yeah.
and they blame me.
Right.
Oh no.
They're, even our dogs.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is because of you.
Yes. That's
Okay.
so true.
Yes,
Like,
I'm
how's
not.
it-
okay,
I'm
I
a
own
great
it. I
mom,
don't
but
care.
I don't know about my dog momming skills.
Oh, I'm in that. I'm like covered in hair because I'm like laying in the bed before I leave for the studio, and I'm like, that's it. I can't. I love it.
I do
love it.
too. What kind of
Yeah.
dog do you have?
I have it's a mix of a pit bull terrier.
Wow.
It's a
I wouldn't have seen that for you.
I know.
Well,
I was waiting
it's
for
a
the foo-foo dog.
No, there's no foo-foo here. It's a a blue Staffordshire Terrier.
Wow.
And my eldest daughter, rescued it.
Okay.
Oh
It
wow.
was found when it was like 6 months old in Homestead. Someone found it and brought it to a rescue shelter, and it was there for almost 2 years
Oh yeah.
Wow.
until my daughter, who was volunteering there, found it, brought
Yeah.
it home. And it is the love of my life.
Yeah.
Aw.
I know.
And has one ear down and one ear up. And we just spend every day cuddling.
My
Aw.
son
Loving
just
them.
rescued a pit bull,
Oh, really?
and she was 3 years old, or is 3 years old,
Yeah.
and having to do the discipline and be the
Oh.
dominant one and learn all
There
the
was none of that.
Yeah.
She just is a cuddle bug. She doesn't even bark.
Nice.
And when we would walk her,
And they have such a bad, like,
they have, but I think
Rack,
that's
yeah.
the owner. This one lived in a shelter for the first 2 years of its life, so it didn't have any connotation of anything. But it's
Yeah.
so funny. It's so friendly that when anybody comes over, it wiggles and licks and
And they go-
doesn't even bark, but to look at the dog, you'd be like, what? And then like
the
every
head.
time we'd walk around the corner and a car would pull up, she'd go to the car like, hey, okay. I'm like, we don't know those people. They're at a stoplight. Like,
Meanwhile, my
but it's just
foo-foo
nothing
dog
but love.
acts like a pit bull.
Yeah, she's
Really?
a bull.
No, there's no barking, no growling, nothing. If she wants something, she just sort of gives you those little eyes and,
Oh,
just
funny.
I think it's so funny. It's, yeah. Okay. And last one, first concert.
Peter Frampton, I won it on Y100
Wow.
at
Why
12.
100? I remember that.
I
Did
did.
you call? Were you the 10th
I
caller?
was. And it
Oh
was
my
at Miami
God.
Highlight.
I love, oh my God, Miami Highlight.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah, Peter
Mine was
Frampton.
a
That's a good
collab.
one.
It was Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, another good one.
And gosh, who was the other one? Could have been REO Speedwagon. We used to go to a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
And they
can't-
were at the Hollywood Sportatorium.
Hollywood.
Which
Yeah.
is just like
You know what? Concerts are so overpriced now. I want to, like,
know.
I go to look and I'm like, no way.
we
Well,
did
we would
get to go
line
to
up
the
at
Eagles.
Spec- Oh, I love the Eagles. You
Sphere.
go to the Sphere?
Yes.
We did, but somebody
Wow.
sponsored us.
Oh, well, tell them to sponsor me, please.
Shout
That
out,
is the one
Shauna.
group I haven't seen.
That's our girl Shauna who
Yeah.
did it for
Okay,
us.
Shannon, if you're going for another girls trip, there might be an add-on. I'll carry luggage. I'll do whatever. Yeah. But
She's
aw,
game. She's open.
I love that.
So
Oh,
that
that's
was
so
really fun to
great.
come talk to you.
Yeah,
Melissa.
I'm
It
so
was.
glad you guys were here.
Thank you for
We're gonna
having
talk
us.
more. Wait, you need to tell us about your books. Val, your books.
Okay, well, actually, I have them both here. This one is Gathered Thoughts, and
Oh,
it's
I love
just
that.
quotes. It's radical candor, and it
Mhm.
has some of my friends' artwork in it, which is a cool thing that I like to collab with people. My sister's artwork, and then some are photographs and just simple quotes that I really liked. This is my friend Lisette's artwork.
Oh wow!
And
Hold
here's
that
a
up
quote
to the camera
that's
for people
next
who
to
are
it.
on YouTube. That's incredible. Like hold it up there. Yeah. I love that.
And this quote next to it said, "Love is the irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired."
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And,
And tell our listeners the name of the book again.
it's called Gathered Thoughts.
Okay.
And then I did a children's book. It's called The Girl with the Green Shoes. And Melissa's
I
wearing
always
her
have green shoes, but I especially wore really big green shoes today.
And this
I
one is
love
loosely
that.
based on my life because when I was a little girl,
Mhm.
I had to wear corrective shoes and they were kind of funny
Mm.
looking.
Put that up to the camera for people on YouTube as well. Wait, down a
Mhm.
little. Perfect.
go.
Perfect.
And then
perfect.
it's just the illustrations. I collaborated with a woman in Russia who didn't even speak English.
Oh wow!
And she did
I
Willow
didn't
for
know
me, who's
that.
the little girl. And in the end, she ends up growing up and giving her shoes away to another little girl. And she ends up, this is her style. She wears Converse and
course,
fluffy dresses.
Of course, I like that. I like that style.
That
And
is
here,
really
I want
cool.
you guys to hold the calendar, girls, up, and I want you to tell people how you can get the books in the calendar as well.
Okay, here, you do this one.
Oh, well, nobody wants a calendar now because it's like 6 months.
Yeah, but they should
apart,
know
but-
for later.
Yeah, my calendar girls,
They
Miami,
can donate if they want to. Just,
definitely
okay.
donate. All the money in the past has gone to 305 Pink Pack,
Mhm.
which is
wow.
a organization here in Miami.
Is
that-
there a link on there or someplace where they
Yeah,
can donate?
And there is. We have a
So we have
website.
everybody from like
Um,
lawyers, across different.
Yeah, all these ladies, and they're so young.
And they're all
Yeah.
survivors.
They're
And
all survivors.
We all
Amazing.
dressed in leopard, and then we had a time when we were in Vegas where we were all wearing leopard. So
Cheetah
we decided
girls.
to keep it going with their picture.
Oh, I
Yes.
love
So
that.
yeah, you can go to the website mycalendargirls.com
Okay, perfect.
and
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 there's a
on
link
Instagram
to
as well.
Gmail.
My Calendar Girls.
Okay, good.
And my book, the one, the Girl with the Green Shoes, you can find it on Amazon. If you look at my,
Okay.
I think I sent you a link to
You
it.
sent me a link.
Yeah.
That'll all be on my listener link. So I'm
Okay.
going to put everything in my listener link. So you can go to Instagram. Oh, thank you, girls. We're going to hang up. We had fun dancing in, so we're going to dance out. But I'm going to
Okay.
do my outro first, and
Okay.
then we'll get to dancing again. To our listeners, thank you so much. So grateful you're here. Keep listening, keep learning, keep laughing, keep up with Beek on Being. Listen to Beek on Being wherever you get your podcasts. All episodes are automatically transcribed. DM us to share thoughts, ideas, or nominate a guest. Big shout out and a huge thank you to Stephen Chen. Woo!
Stephen!
At Penthouse Studios. Beek on Being was
Woohoo.
recorded at Penthouse Studios and is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network. Thank you guys
Thank you.
so much.
Welcome.
I hope you had fun.
It was
I had a
great.
blast.
Easy breezy.
It was very cool.
Oh, good. You want cookies?
so natural. Might take some to go. I
Yeah.
like this one.
They're all delicious.
I want a picture
Oh,
of
that's my
us
favorite.
with our
okay.
headphones. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
with their headphones? Okay.
yeah,
my
so
headphones.
legit.
Okay.
I
And
need
I
a
want to get
legit.
pictures of you guys in studio too, so I can put them on promos.
Hang on, let me
Do
see.
we look official?
I think so.
Hey, I'm gonna put this.
Move that. Yeah.
There you go. Yay! Got
Oh, I
it.
love it.
That was so easy.
Yeah,
It
was fun. It
was.
was good.
Well,
right?
it's so helpful because you have such a relaxed atmosphere and you're easy to talk to.
Wow.
Yeah, you're
You're
very,
good
easy
at
to
this.
talk to.
Really? Thank you.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not too formal.
I
which
hope
is
you have
great.
fun. No, I don't like to do anything stiff and formal. I feel like, stories are important. Information is important.
How long have you been doing the podcast?
Stephen, how long have we been doing it? Like since September?
Wow.
She's had all
And how
different
many
types.
a week do you do?
I record a couple times a week, and
Uh-huh.
then each week I have one episode that drops. So every Thursday I drop an episode.
Uh-huh.
Last week was with Dr. Jolie Kaufman on being skin savvy, like
I
how
saw
to take
that,
care.
yeah.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be the Rabbi and the Reverend talking about community.
So every Thursday,
Every
they
Thursday.
come out on the podcast.
Do you take a break or do you keep going
No,
through?
keep
Okay.
going,
I want to
keep
turn you
going.
on to this girl with the
Oh,
splits. I'm
tell
going to
me.
give
That's
you her
so funny.
Instagram. She'll be all over this if you
Oh
want.
my God, that's
It's
hysterical.
just